The drama surrounding Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets continues. On Saturday morning, for the first time since news broke that he requested a trade out of Brooklyn, KD has spoken, via Twitter that is. And following his tweet, he got into a bit of an exchange with Sports Illustrated senior host Robin Lundberg. Robin joins me now to discuss his Twitter interaction with Durant. Robin, good to see you, man. First of all, I got to ask you, what did you make of KD's first comment since the trade request and his interaction with you on Twitter? What did you make of all that?
Well, the interaction started because of what I made of his comments, right, which were nothing. You know, his comments were vague and cryptic, which is really in vogue for the Nets and especially his boy Kyrie. But with all this talk around Kevin Durant, people do want to hear from Kevin Durant. But when he just tweets out like, those who are with me in the gym know what I'm about. Yeah, you're a great basketball player. We all know that. I think he's trying to respond to those who are questioning his leadership or commitment or saying he's scared and running from another situation, that kind of thing. I think that's what he's attempting to respond to there, but he didn't say anything. So that's essentially what my initial tweet was about, which led to his response where he asked me what I wanted addressed. So I was like, all right, I'll ask you what I want addressed. You know, I know you're not going to actually respond, but I'll do it. So I asked the questions that I wanted him to address. And then, of course, he said, you know, keep dreaming or something like that, which I finally go, all right, I need a clever retort, and that'll be the end of this. But my mentions will never recover.
Yeah, I'm not sure your mentions will ever recover. Now, KD, he's definitely received criticism, as you said, from some Nets fans and NBA fans for making this request. So the question here, Robin, is the criticism warranted against KD in this situation?
I think to a degree. Look, everybody's allowed to do what they want to do. You know, he doesn't owe anybody anything, and he can forge his own career path. But if you do look at the situation, you know, he left Oklahoma City to go to Golden State, and he won the championships there. We all knew he was going to win the championships there. That was the origins of those criticisms, right? But he still won them, and he was still a great player. I don't think they win in 2017 or 2018 without him. But I don't know if this was actually the reason, but the narrative reason for him going to a team like Brooklyn would be forging his own identity, forging his own franchise. And he signed an extension just before last year. And if you look at the time that he's been with the Nets, the first season he was paid to rehab because he was still hurt. He came back great from it, obviously, but the first year of the 3-year deal, he didn't play. Then he apparently had a say in the head coach. He obviously picked his running mate in Kyrie Irving. He was in favor of the James Harden trade and pushed for it, according to all reporting. And now he's asking out of another situation before he even plays a year of that contract extension after winning just one playoff series for the Nets. When you put that in contrast to what Steph Curry has done with the Warriors, and that was an argument, right? I think that's one of the reasons he didn't love his tenure in Golden State so much is Steph Curry was that franchise's guy, and people were arguing between the two of them and who's better. So nothing will take away from the fact that Kevin Durant's an awesome basketball player. You know, you're foolish if you say otherwise. However, a great philosopher once said, there's levels to this. And, you know, KD is trying to get to these top levels. And I do think stuff like this knocks him down a little bit because he hasn't won the championship as the main guy on a team. And now things have gotten a little rough in Brooklyn and he wants to go somewhere else. And according to the reports, his two desired destinations are the respective #1 seeds.
It will be interesting to see where we go from here. That is Robin Lundberg, senior host, Sports Illustrated. Robin, make sure you stay out of that Twitter beef, man. No beefing on Twitter, okay?
Yeah, I got to just not respond to all the people now who have no reading comprehension, whatever.
Your mentions will never be the same. Thanks, Robin. Appreciate you, man.
You got it.